law of averages seems to dictate that the most brain-bending conversation with children will either A, occur when trapped in a car with you and they figure they have nothing better to do than talk to their parents, or B, when it's bedtime and they're trying to extend tuck-in time for as long as possible. My son Jackson was a pro at staving off bedtime, especially around the age of 8. He's also incredibly bright, exceptionally compassionate, and a deep thinker. So he would often hit me with some theological conundrum he'd been mulling over, just as I kissed him on the forehead and was ready to walk out the door. "Good night, buddy. I love you." "Oh, hey, Mom." How it always starts. "Do people become angels when they go to heaven?" Finally, this was an easy question I could answer. No. In the Bible, it says that God created humans a little lower than angels, and that angels are divine beings. There are different types of creations than humans. "Mom, if God can create people out of dust, then God could create angels out of humans, don't you think?" Yes, I think. You might be onto something there, Jackson. True story, by the way. Now, I really haven't a clue how heaven works, and the mysteries of God confound and frustrate my intellect regularly. Most days are comprised of so many questions, unknowns, and frailties that I can only work my way through them ever so slowly. Many questions in life I will never have the answers to, and that is okay. But what doesn't feel okay is the painful truth that life will continually lay us bare, sometimes with an astonishing severity that surprises me, even if I unravel all the mysteries of God. Moments, days, or years can char us, leaving us reeling and harshly reminding us how easily things can be reduced to dust. And so the wondrous question of Jackson, so innocently and astutely posed, what can God do with dust, is one that bears answering, or at least bears sorting through. First, let me say it is an odd burden within one's calling to remind people of their mortality, of their frailty, and their vulnerabilities. It's also achingly beautiful. There are days when shame or sin or failure causes me to feel like dirt, times that I feel insignificant, small, and trivial, as if a light wind could scatter me to the ends of the earth, never to be missed. And there are days I felt so scorched that by the close of the day, all I can give thanks for is that I made it through the burning. And what remains is a smudge. Maybe you know such days. I have a classmate from seminary who just laid her daughter in the grave. She was stillborn at 9 months. And it's more grief and heartache than I can begin to touch or look at or really even think about. It definitely falls in the I don't have the answers category. But the one thing that she said that rings true in my heart is a blessing can be anything that brings us to our knees. I don't know how she can put two words together coherently, let alone that poignant and heart-rending statement. Down there in the dust, on your knees, is where life can be found again. This is a thread of truth woven throughout life, from the dawn of creation, through Jesus' death on the cross, and into our own flesh. We are created, claimed, and loved by a God who knows what to do when all seems lost, by a God who knows what to do when all that remains is a smudge of what had been or should be, by a God who looks tenderly upon dust. And so this hour, it matters. The dark, stark marks traced on our foreheads matter, because they are a testament to that which survives, that which will be brought back to life. And it might not be much, but all God needs is a little ash, because God can make anything out of and God chose to make Eve.